Okay. Give me a sec. Something's not right. Game is being captured, but it's not properly loading. It's not showing on screen for some reason. Like more like it's not being captured, it's frozen. I might have to do fucking display capture. Alright folks, here we are. Hopefully this works. I can't wait to hear your voice acting. It's gonna be top notch. I'm just trying to figure out why the thing isn't showing. You can't see the game, can you? Because I can't see shit. Oh, there it is. There it is. We got it. We got it working. We got it working. We're good. Is it flickering? Kind of look like it's flickering on my side. Yeah, it's flickering for some reason. I should probably fix that. Yeah, the game is acting weird. His mouse is right there. I might have to put this in window mode then. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not working properly on freaking desktop on full screen. Let me try again. Maybe this fix it? No. Yeah, full screen doesn't work. I don't know why full screen is just not working. Guess we'll play like this. Shit is loud as fuck. Okay. Anyways, we'll do desktop. We'll do Windows. For some reason we can't fucking play it in full screen. That sucks, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, here we are. We're playing some Doki Literature Club. I'm not gonna lie, I have played this game before back in the day. Probably like 2-3 years ago. I actually tried to stream it, but I didn't get far enough. Either after that, I stopped it. But Abe, it's good. We're here once again, back into it. Anyways, let's play some Doki Literature Club, folks. Okay, I have played this game, so I don't know if my save file's there. It's not. Never mind, it's gone. All right. What should I call myself? Gunner Senpai? Gunner Senpai. Gunner Senpai. I'll just go with Gunner. I'll go with Gunner. I think that's probably better. Let's go. Such a W name. Alright. Hold on. Let me just open up my Discord. I got hella message there. I was going to stream much earlier, but I freaking fell asleep. So, well, that was great. Ah, it's from Newbies Club. That's where all that's coming from. Alright. I am seeing an annoying girl running. I'm seeing an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for a long time. Have you ever played this before? I played... Wait, what's right? We used to walk to school together one day like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I played this like a few years back, but I never finished the game. I only played up to maybe at most like 30 minutes. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I am just sigh and idle in front of this crosswalk unless Ari catch up to me. I overslept again. Don't judge my voice acting. But I caught you this time. Maybe just only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh wait, that's me. I need to read it. I'm Gooner. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. My name is Gooner, but I'm gonna give myself such a manly voice.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Gooner.
That's my nickname.
Well,
If people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say, sorry. Damn. Imagine her voice was that. My voice was that fucking high. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Gooner, have you decided on what club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Yeah, sorry, stop fucking pressuring me. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sari likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime and wanking it too.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a net in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
I already was that for like this year.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yeah!
What the fuck? I hate myself for doing this. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she doesn't exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is originally as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things up, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of emotion. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check some out. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I didn't catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there, spacing out, so I came in.
Give me a really deep, manly voice. But, hold on. I gotta text some fuckers real quick to let them know I got my stream up.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if you're going to make you late to your own club.
Oh, wait. I'm fucking reading shit wrong. Fuck.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
No, what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club, so fuck off, bitch.
Minnie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Fucking nerd. Not that I would ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in the literature is guaranteed by even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please. Why do you care
so much anyways?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday we'll bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as if I had to plan it all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go! Oh!
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for 30-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swiped open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me...
I told you don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Oh, okay, you. Hold on, I gotta get my voice changer. I gotta get my voice changer, bro. Where's my voice mod at, baby? I need this shit. I need my voice mod, bro. I need this voice mod. I can't do this manly voice. Oh my god, I gotta update right now? That's bullshit, bro. I gotta update right now. I know I don't use it, but come on. Yeah, fucking run. Oh no, I didn't mean it. Oh damn, fuck. Oh, I skipped the dialogue. Bitch, just started already. We don't. Why I need to verify my shit? Why I need to verify my shit? You know it's me. Oh my god. No, fuck that shit. I ain't using this shit now. Fuck you. Close. I don't care. Fuck you. Sawyer always says nice things about you. Is that good? Okay. Should I try to do like a Grimlet voice for this one? I forgot her name.
Seriously, you brought it, boy.
Perfect.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Monica's voice. Let me think. I'll just do like the most very southern accent for her, yes. Southern accent? Fuck. I don't know how to do that. Ah, fuck. Hold on, I need an example of a southern accent now. I need a southern accent. Sample. Give me a sec. A robotic voice, very monotone. Oh, monotone. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. I'm gonna hear it right now.
I am from Tennessee.
I just want to hear a southern accent, bro. I don't care about all this shit. Here it is.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna compare accents with my southern niece. Critter.
Oh, okay, there it is. Critter. It's kind of impossible. Okay. Oh, Gunnar, what a nice prize. Did I did it right? Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. This is full of incredible cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Nasaki.
Huh.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Nasaki. Nasaki. I'm already being such a dick. Nasaki needs to sound like a hillbilly Republican, not a ballsy basic. Okay. Okay. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently not Suki. There is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says the quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri,
who appears to really comfortably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I like her because she has fat tits.
It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Okay, that's right. It's great to meet you again, Gooner. Monica smiles sweetly. I have such a bad voice impression for the southern accent. I don't think it's perfect, but we'll just go continue with it. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, the complete out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Gunnar. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Okay.
Bruh.
I'm trying to prepare my voice. Yasuki needs to sound like a hillbilly. Hey, I made them cupcakes. I can't do it. Where my fucking sister at? Okay. Hey, I made them. Get them. I'll get them. Get them? No, you really don't like the Gremlin voice? Or the Baldi's basic voice?
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? This hurts, bro. This is peak right here. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentions, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space to Sayori. Italian New York accent. Okay, we'll see. Nasuki, I mean. Okay. Nasuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Nasuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Nasuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, I gotta fix my words again. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Nasuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Their whiskers are drawn with the icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were making it. We're getting baking, Nasuki. Hey, you know. Well, you know. Oh, fuck. I accidentally closed it. What the fuck? Just hurry up and take one. Oh, no, actually, I fucked it up. I forgot it up. I can't do the Italian accent. Ah! Sayori grabs one, and then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Bro, I'm busting right now. I'm sorry. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for a best angle to take a bite. Bro does not know how to fucking eat a cupcake, apparently. Nasuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Damn, your cupcakes taste like shit. If she's waiting for me to take a bite, I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Nasuki. What? Right. I'm doing the. I'm doing the Baldi's basic voice, bro. I'm sorry.
Why? You're thanking me. It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
I made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Oh my god, I just realized. Can I do a Chinese accent? Holy shit, that's gonna be so bad. All these accents are so racially motivated right now.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know?
No, what? I kind of want to do a Dobby voice now.
But no, not for you, you know, dummy.
I can't do it. Never mind. Alright. I give up on Nasuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. You're here for the waifus? You're here for the fucking blear-eating voice acting. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down with teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't... Okay, sorry. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a lot of hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let her get you imitated. You're just trying to impress you.
Oh, that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know. I believe you. I know, I can't. I don't have the vocal cords to sound manly. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm more at the point where it's like she's going through puberty. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises her eyebrow then smiles at me. So what ain't you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was particularly dragged here by Saori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Saori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make you feel right at home. Oh, fuck, I was about to burp. I ate some pizza. Yeah, I'm so hungry. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make... I'm going goofy. I'm going full-on goofy, bro. As president... It's the president of the literature club. It's my duty to make the club feeling exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the policies around the major clubs. Is it actually being caught on the microphone? I don't know if it is. It feels like nothing. It feels like nothing's arguing with the budgeting policies and how to prepare for evenings. I much rather. I'm so done with this fucking voice. I'm gonna keep changing it every single time. I much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special about it. It encourages others. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. It encourages others to get literature that are fulfilling that dream. Bro, it's starting right now, so my internet just keeps it skinny. R.I.P. Damn.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there ain't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You're competitive in that way. Not many people instant putting out all the effort or something brand new. I don't know what I keep switching. Bro, I'm switching my voices so quickly you would not believe. Especially when it comes to something grabs your attention like literature. You know what? I'm sticking with this voice, fuck it. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But in big school events like the festival, much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Alright, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know,
I forgot what her accent was. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in same goals. And they all have to have dicks, so they're all men technically. Which is why they all have some men voices. Well, except for Saori, but it's like a fanboy, technically. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really want to know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiastic about the literature club. So Gunnar, what kind of things you like to read? Considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Batman and Joker fanfiction? Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. You know, if you let us suck about all those titties. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but obvious by the way her eyes light up like she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Fucking weeb. Fucking social, I don't know, introvert. But you know, I like a lot of things. I mean, stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of their own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Fuck, I already changed her voice again. Right, fuck. For someone gentle. Fuck. It's just hard to do voices, bro. I always stick with one kind of category, and usually they're the same. For someone. Someone who's yet to as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Ooh. Oh, what's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
My voice is actually killing me from doing that voice now. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called How to Not Be a Bitch.
Don't say it out loud. Yeah, give me that back.
Fine.
Your cookies, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are.
Sherry sides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
I'm just giving her a Cartman voice. I just realized that. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is written to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerable and shows even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? I'm doing not Dracula, fuck. Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example. You'd have Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now we have a new member. I think we all have to get a little more comfortable with each other. You strengthen the bond of our club. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Isn't that right, Gunnar? Fuck. Monica smiles my... Man, I forgot I called myself that. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly out forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh my god, don't look at me like that. Yeah, I pull out a gun and start shooting them. Bah, bah, bah. But, I'm sorry, I thought.
Gunner!
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear head decision when it's like this? Just fucking walk out. Just fucking walk out. It's simple as that. What the fuck is this dude? Bro is a wimp as fuck shit. And it is. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, I give them more like a 5 out of 10. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me there for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with this we can officially lace today's meetings on a good note. What? Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to our next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Gunnar, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehe. Yeah. Kid, I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety swelling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Nasuki cleans up their food.
Hey, Gunnar, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayuri and I never walked home together anymore because she always stays at school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Without the two of us depart for the club room and make our way home. With the whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayuri, Nasuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day of school in the literature club? Perhaps I have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and sure good fortune will find me. Yeah, and I guess this starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever you like the most. Okay. Well, I don't know what to choose for this. I am gonna use my big brain move because I'm pretty sure it affects who I get, right? Well, like who I socially interact with, who I grizz up. She likes manga and cutesy things. I think she likes. However, she would like fantasy stuff. So, fuck. I'm trying to think. What should I go for? I gotta pick 20 things too. Giggle, sadness, joy, nightgown, lucky, after image, rose, hope. I'll do hope. It's fucking Sayuri. Fuck Sayuri. Infinite pain, music, love, flowers, sensitivity. Pain? Whoa. What the fuck? Silly? That's all Sayuri shit. What the fuck? Awesome. It's just Sayuri. What the fuck? Oh, this is gonna be some dark shit with hair. Okay, imagination. Okay, yeah, imagination. Okay, I think I'm getting that. Fuck you, Sayuri. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I ain't trying to do dark. Oh my god. Can I go back? I can't. There, aura. Got it. Instantly lust. Damn, girl. Unrequited, anime, breath, heaven's sake, clumsy bunny. Clumsy? Fucking shit. Nah, it's not your bird. Oh, that was sight. Nasuki. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Childhood death, cry, kiss, kiss. Nope. This is my last one. Okay, Crimson. Oh wait, no, we still got more. Okay. Let's say Doki Doki.
Hi again, Gunnar.
Okay, well, hi again, Gunnar. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was at the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Gunnar. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. He deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Yeah, last year, too. I don't know if you have plans to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then we won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly debated, Natsuki plumps back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Gunnar always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helped me with my busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy that's distracting. Wow, I like how my fucking other phone reacted to thinking I was fucking, what's it called? Texting, asking for freaking Siri? But no. Anyways, you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? Shut up!
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come you and Gunnar can become good friends too?
Sayori.
Hmm?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird attention situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori. Eh, me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. It's called How to Goon 101. How to touch yourself 101. How to wash yourself 101. How to stop fucking pissing yourself. I don't know. I'm just saying a lot of random shit right now. Yuri reaches into. Okay. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Yet if we could, discuss it if you want. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book for me, bro. I'm fucking. This dialogue sounds like I'm fucking about to bust. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Suri and Monica are having a cherry conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nisuki is rambling around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh, crap. I think she knows me looking at her. I think she noticed me looking at her fat tits. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But the only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Yeah, and I haven't faced my eyes right at your boobs. I muttered this incensely. I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused when I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for a particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Oh, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly oblivious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts pick it up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging, relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyways? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov? Markov? Am I saying that right? I don't fucking know. There's a ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. Wait, hold on. I want to look at the history. What was the book called? I feel like I know that book, actually. I think it's an actual fucking book. Okay, no, it's actually a game. Okay, then I don't know why I thought I knew it. That's weird. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about the girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by the people who escaped from a human experimental prison. And while her life is in there, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Oh, Yuri gently giggles all suddenly. Are you not a fan of sort of thing, Gooner? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy, reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a different, strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, just because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive for letting their one-sided morals interfere with their villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Oh, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. Right. Oh wait, fuck. I already forgot the voice. You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. Alright. Alright, fuck. I open the book and start that prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It is as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in my corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Yuri, you really applied your light, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, haha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up next to Yuri's, then hold my bookmark between the two. You guys just fucking met. You guys just fucking met. You're getting this close to this girl. That is fucking insane, bro. Alright, the story's average is 4 hours. But until you can finish the game in up to 8 hours. Oh, but I could take up 34 hours to get 100% of the game. That is crazy. That is crazy. Anyways. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my bookmark between the two of them. Oh, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little closer, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in its way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Oh, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn pages. Here. Oh, illustration, bro. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, so on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like that, we're hung. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, that's sorry. We're holding even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Gaming. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Oh, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the pages. Instead, I just assume that she finishes a page before me, so I turn it by my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimidated exchange. My thumb's gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side of the clutches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, you wanna fuck? Let's do it right here on this table, on this desk. You peg me, okay? You peg me. Sorry I never mentioned this, but this is my fetish. I love being pegged. Also, suck on my toes. This might be a little silly thought though, but the maker just kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guess all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see it into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your materialisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. But Gunnar, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing if you think about that. But wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know how you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. Oh, what are you saying all suddenly? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. Blah, 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 blah. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Oh, Yuri exhales spares from finishing her thoughts. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Oh, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that's everyone's wedding, why don't you find something to share with? I can't wait! Sari and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sari is on the wrinkled sheet of those left torn from my spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica rolled hers in a composed notebook. I can already see Monica's precise handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first to? Obviously, it's gotta be Yuri, bro. I'm going with that Yuri ending, bro. I'm going that Yuri. I gotta clap them cheeks. Clap them cheeks. Okay. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. Oh, fuck. I was... Okay. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ha ha ha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagination and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? She stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoughtfully. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there's a specific writing habit that usually typical of new writers, and have been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick it up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberated. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter and then form fit two together. The end result is that both styles and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. His sternness is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example, trying new things. I just hope that everyone in all clubs gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts, process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Suck my cock. You suck it every night. Suck it, suck it, suck it. You little bitch. DK, you better suck it. You fat shit. Love, Gunnar. Oh, what a beautiful soul. What a beautiful poem. Okay. Ghost under the light. Fuck. Cursive. Of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last evening streetlight. Remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hull of the future. I bathe calm, breathing in of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Bet you write in cursive. Well, I don't really read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. I can't say that word. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, story isn't about a ghost at all, Gunnar. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance. Oh well, I suppose you did really glance over it after all. But I remember that poet often expresses their own thought, feelings are expressive in their work. They usually be more than to tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps such a poem is only being symbolically compared to ghosts. Lingering in her last remaining pace of cut, they're unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more Solomon putting it in that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was really impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Oh, you know, I'm really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoy it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Gunnar. Me too.
I don't want to, bro. I already told it. I don't want. Fuck these girls.
All right, I'll go with my childhood friend next.
Here we go. No, she's my childhood friend.
This is a good poem, Gunnar. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
Hey, I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you really are part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Gunnar. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yeah! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehe.
We'll see about that. Let me try doing her voice.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinks in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me roll the sleeping from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it were for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Okay, that was good. That was kind of funny. Sayuri, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially the last line. I made eggs and toast.
I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
Hehe. This was so much fun. Monika's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. Yeah, I'm going to write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright. Yeah. I'll go with Monica. Fuck Natsuki. Fuck that little bitch. Hiya, Gunnar. Having a good time so far. Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you knew everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, are you always listening? Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Gunnar. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's the sort of failure that we all learn to pass soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Gunnar. Here's a sticker. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. And I was going, ooh, Stop stabbing me with that wooden stake. I'm actually kind of hungry, so I'm gonna order something to eat because fuck, bro, I didn't get to fucking really eat. There was only a bit of pizza. Yeah, I got a little bit. Plus, I'm not really craving it. There's a lot of restaurants, a good amount of places still open, so I might eat some. I'm gonna order for one of them. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna order something for Sonic. Fuck it. I haven't ordered nothing for Sonic ever. I get one of their shakes. I want to get one of their Sonic Blasts. This could be fun. Choose a flavor. Sonic Blast made with M&M's, Oreo, brownie, heated plus. Ooh, vanilla trick or treat. I'll do small blast. Actually, probably not.
It's just vanilla with fucking men and men's in it. That's all that it has in. Oh, there's something here called buy one get one free. Oh, these are just for the burgers though. Their Sonic Blasters are the most... Okay, which one's the one that's mostly ordered all the time? I don't know.
It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it's always counted when I put some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess that works out anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing this full of imaginary symbology. I like Sayori, who likes using simple direct words to describe her happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when videos are left to derive their own meaning out of everything. It's very challenging to write like that officially, both allowing people to get something out of it or just to feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuisance. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You can do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I always help to find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everybody else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I'm trying to fucking impress Yuri right now, bro. I'm trying to get that slide in. Ha ha ha. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'm always feel the way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction of the spark products, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a flint film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retails already scorched with permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Wait. Hold on. Hole in the wall. I couldn't see. I feel real blind. I felt out the sun. Oh, bitch is watching me right now. This girl's watching me. This is actually, yeah. Yeah, wow, they're actually, okay, I mean, this game been out for a long time already. But, yeah, there's actually been hints in the early on in the game that this bitch is like an AI alive watching you. Because the whole point of the lyrical is like supposed to be haunted or some shit, the game. And, yeah, she's actually, literally, if you read this, is literally mentioning, like there's infinite choices. I realized now that she was looking out, meaning she's looking out the screen. Yeah, I'm looking into the hole, which is the hole in the wall, which is basically the monitor. So what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to talk for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poets have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say it has some kind of epilepsy recently. It's been influenced by poems a bit. And I can't even say it. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's ready tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any process. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of pen. So just move your head and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And Natsuki is left. The bitch. Oh my god. I don't want to do her voice. My voice is going to kill me right now.
Well, it's about what I expect for someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said anything bad.
Bitch. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's already 12:30. Fuck, I actually gotta order something before something closes. But we'll continue playing.
It just didn't invoke any emotions. So
basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. This is okay.
Yeah, I told you they weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all I can't even read that, bro. That's why I don't. That's why I don't go to school anymore. So people don't even take my writing serious.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style doesn't make your message any less foul.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you great things can really be disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhythm at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did.
I guess more went into than I realized.
Okay, fuck. Everyone's voice is so bad.
That's what I expect to mean a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing ability. Even if they were being nice, there's no way that my points can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They grimly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their pictures exchange. Natsuki eyebrows frown in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki distantly returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Do you completely miss the symbol or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant. Oh wait, fuck. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you're trying that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really like to come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Huh. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Gunnar did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Sir, first of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time slouching my own writing style. I don't expect it changing anytime soon, although of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Gunnar liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Huh? That's not what I... Oh, you're... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that the Gunnar appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? How do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do utterly cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Gunnar started showing up.
Natsuki.
Natsuki?
Okay, like Natsuki, that's a little.
That doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as they were just noticed I was standing there. Gunnar. She's tried to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could have just get over her, you'd learn to appreciate that simple writing is more efficient. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out to the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain this to her, Gunnar.
Wait. There's no reason we should have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it also is a waste. You understand the right, Gunnar?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So of course this is going to be honestly, my goal is Sayori, honestly. I mean Yuki, so alright. Hold on. I honestly it gotta be Yuri. I'm trying to fucking let me look at the dialogue again. Alright, it's gotta be Yuri. I'm trying to go for Big Booba. Wait, what? Wait, I said Yuri. What the fuck? Hell no, boy. Oh, I should have saved. I should have fucking saved. Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't be picking a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what's gonna happen at all. Yuri should have taken my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri. You're a surprisingly talented writer, so don't you get impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatening when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. You meant well and you just told her how you felt. Then that wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something that you shouldn't didn't mean. Yuri, apologize. Didn't you think you should too? Natsuki clutches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She traps at this point being blunt only because she couldn't handle the pressure. I ended up feeling even bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't mean...
Oh, fuck. I fucked up so much because of that decision.
You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll separate me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hand and throws it into the trash.
Natsuki?
She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri had her chin buried in her hands while she stared down at her desk. I grinning approached her and sat in a adjusted chair. Everything all right?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably
hate me now. No, Yuri. How could I hate it? I got frustrated after being treated like that. You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Gunnar. You're too kind. I'm thankful for having you part of the club now. It's nothing. One more thing. There's that one thing that Natsuki said. About, I would never do anything so shameful. So, huh? What thing did Natsuki said? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for one more person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It is time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Gunnar, how about you? Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your powers will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With anything like that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself in newfound determination. Gunnar? Okay.
Gunnar? Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That really was the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew! Gunnar, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be much, much fun.
It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to that kind of situation, man. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I say there's more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an intentional monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
We did it! Ah! Okay. Probably after doing this, I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna order some food because I'm pretty hungry, and I'm gonna play some Mortal Rivals. Let me see. So she is a dark woman. Damn. Oh, what the fuck? I'm trying to get all of, I'm trying to get my girl right here. Yuri. Philosophy. Yeah. Depression. Damn. Damn, okay. Misfortune. Fuck. Fear. Fuck! Stop it, fucking Sayuri! Shut up! Ah. Okay, I got Frodo. Ah, fucking shit. Pain? Fucking Christ. Okay, got it. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm saving it right here, guys. Where are we at right now? Well, I am gonna end it right here. We made a decent amount of process, not gonna lie. We played like an hour and a half. Alright, I'm gonna end stream, and then I'm gonna start setting up for my arrival stream. We're gonna be playing for like a little bit. I'm not sure how long. I guess until my food gets here, and then after I finish eating or some shit. But we're gonna end it right here for Doki Literature Club. I was gonna play other games, but I kind of overslept. I went to bed at fucking 3 in the afternoon because I didn't actually sleep last night. The other night. So I finally passed out at 3. I didn't wake up until basically 10 o'clock. Anyways. I'm calling right here for Doki Doki Literature Club. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to continue. Well, yeah, today already. It's already the next day. I'll try to play Nier Automata, potentially. If we can't play any games, then we'll hold it off until maybe my next day off or whatever. But anyways, thank you for checking out the stream. I'll be back in a sec. Bye.